Hey, Seconds per Frame here with another episode of Vampire Survivors. This time I'm trying to showcase the new character and also the new and improved Center Water with its new evolution. So if you haven't unlocked the new character but already got 100,000 enemy kills, you should just be able to do this. You get into a new game, simply quit out, and there you go, unlock Krochi. That's the new character, of course. So it actually costs 1,000 gold, which well isn't too bad. I got look like 44k lying around, and this character is all about getting more revivals. Also, he starts with cross, which is kind of nice. So let's pick a map then. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Green Acres. Oh yeah, this map also did get new music, which is kind of cool. Sounds really arcadey. I like it very much already. So, of course we're taking Center Water. That's what we're here for, right? To unlock its evolution. Also, I very much would like to not die until we hit 20 minutes so we can get the achievement and another new item with this character especially. Well, you know, you just have to stay alive for 20 minutes, so shouldn't be too bad. The enemies in here are a little tougher to kill, but I think we'll be just fine. Didn't manage to lose until now, or rather ever since I started recording. So yeah, haven't played in about 4 days now. So yeah, every time I think to myself, you know, I'm close to making a video about every single character. You know, they keep on pushing out new characters. I'm kind of cursed that way, I guess, but yeah, let's get wit, why not? Maybe it will help us keep alive a little longer. We can take more risk with that, at least once it is upgraded. I mean, this character can play kind of risky, I guess, anyway, because of his passive. Yeah, let's go with Center Water. I want to upgrade that as fast as possible. Don't even know what it's doing. I haven't looked at it much. I just read the patch notes, figured out what items to get. A duplicator we will take. As always, maybe it's a little overrated, but I just like it. More projectiles, yay! So yeah, to upgrade Center Water we do have to get... I'm skipping garlic here. Did that too often the last couple of times. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, evolutions. For Center Water upgrade we have to get Attract Orb, I believe. So would have taken that anyway, so should be a low chance I'm going to miss it. Let's go with Center Water though, again. Another thing I learned was that apparently the first boss on any given map, which is on this map should be a boss bat enemy, it has a chance to drop a chest. It doesn't happen that often. Most likely you're going to end up with a red experience orb, or gem rather. And yeah, if the boss does drop a chest, it doesn't count towards the 10-minute requirement for evolutions, coupled with level 8 of course. More cross. I want to fill up my weapons as quickly as possible to, you know, only get offered items to get to attract up quicker, I guess. So yeah, apparently someone figured that out, so yeah, you can absolutely get an evolution before 10 minutes, and it's, I don't know, if you're lucky, it's even at there it is, even at level 9 to 10. which, yeah, we weren't so lucky, I guess, to already have a maxed out weapon. Ah yeah, that's, I'm always confusing this new challenge map with the old Mad Forest, which doesn't spawn a bad boss, but this mummy dude, so... Triple chest, nice, nice. More damage is always good. Triple chest this early always bodes well. Yeah, I'm still going with Santa Water. Still want to push that. Still not sure if Candelabra, the plus AoE size item, does work with Santa Water. I don't really know. We want to go with Fire Wand again. You know what? Actually, I don't. I will take Empty Tome. It's always a well-rounded item, you know. It's just more damage. Could even net you more damage DPS-wise than just buffing your damage with spinach. But yeah, there you go. I really wish I could pump out videos every day, but you know, time is not always so easily available. I'm still going with Cross. Still trying to focus on weapons I already have, unless I'm forced to choose otherwise. So, whoever's watching, I hope you've been doing well, especially since it seems this pandemic is not going to end quite that soon yet. But there's an inkling of hope, right? You know, multiple countries now reopening. I better not mention the C word. No, it's not cunt. Just you know, I don't want it to be picked up in my auto transcript and deprioritized, because I don't know. It seems sensitive topics can screw you over. No, I'm not going with birds, I guess. Not unless I have to. Let's go with duplicator. Ah, good damage wise. I should quite easily kill this boss. There you go. Just a single chest, but another Santa Water upgrade, so one more to go. We just have to survive another 5 minutes. Yeah. Also, this plant wave now staying for 1 minute on this map, I guess. Well, it should also be the case on Mad Forest. Oh no, it's back to 30 seconds, I guess. Maybe they still changed that again. I don't know. I have a feeling there's some fixes or changes which are not publicly advertised. I mean, there's a beta branch on Steam if you want to get into the new stuff without them specifically telling you what has changed. But you know, I believe I have the time currently to figure out everything on my own, so just going to look at the patch notes if and when they do come out. Because they're releasing weekly, so I'm glad for that, so we can keep going with this game. Really enjoying it still. And yeah, let's go with Cross. Being able to not play for a couple of days is actually increasing my enjoyment of the game, especially due to new updates as well, so I'm glad for that. Otherwise I wouldn't have much to do, you know, just at least make a video about every single character. But there wouldn't be anything new to showcase, because up until now I managed to do it first try with every change, you know, every new character, getting new items in the same run and all that. Not going to purposely not pick an item just to make a video about the second item that dropped in an update or something. I'm not into that. So what are we looking like with weapons? Well, first off, we got our center water upgrade, of course. Still need clover for our cross. Still need iron heart for our whip. And then we should be golden. The rest, I don't know. I think I will take Laurel and Tentacle again. Spellbinder, eh? No, we already have Tome, so let's go with Magic Wand, I guess. It's one less decision to make, and less decisions make me happy. It's easier that way, you know? Having a choice between a couple of things is definitely easier on the brain over time than always having to between too many other things at once. Analysis, paralysis, and all that. It's a thing. There you go. Center water maxed. Do I keep the chests around? Yeah. If he does drop, or it rather. He didn't. Too bad. It didn't. Too bad. Yeah. Anyway. Well, there it is. Laurel, here we go. So, we're going to be able to have iframes with Laurel. Invincibility frames, that is, if you didn't know. Also, coupled with stun, which does keep us more safe. Yeah. Let's get spinach though. And also we should have up to 2 revives, right? So that'd be great, and we should manage to make a personal best a little higher than the last time. Only managed to live for, I don't know, 40 seconds or something. Candelabra though, I'm taking it. More area of effect area. Well, that sounds weird. Let's kill them all with our NFT. I actually never used this offensively, which... oh, there's another one. Maybe we should do more often, because seems to be working, right? So... I'm taking spinach, still waiting on stun lance. It doesn't crash my frames as badly if you haven't seen other videos of mine. Yeah. So Tome with golden. We still need... oh goddamn. I made a mistake. But it will not matter in the end, I promise. So, the stupid thing I did there, I shouldn't have picked either Candelabra or Spinach. Do I now go with Hollow Heart to upgrade Whip, or do I wait on Lucky Charm for our cross? I guess I'm rather going with more cross action, or rather its evolution, than an evolution for Whip, which should be alright. We're going to be safe as is, so... for our last weapon... well... yeah, we still want to go with Tentacle there, right? Well, there's our evolution. I do believe we have... yeah, we have a couple things maxed there, but we only can upgrade Center Water, so no worries. What does it do though? Show it to me, please. Come on, just die. Well, oh. I leveled when I picked it up. Too glad I didn't crash there, which is supposedly been fixed. Thank God. Otherwise I would have started again. Borra, evolve Center Water. Damaging zones follow you and grow when they move. Oh, nice. Well, let's see then. I don't see them moving though. Hmm. Oh, there you go. I wasn't seeing it because I was moving too fast. I didn't notice them moving in comparison to my speed, but yeah, they're actually going in my direction, which is nice. Which supposedly does more damage. Let's go with more base area. So that would mean if you're standing still, like late game, yeah, they're moving inwardly. Well, that's kind of nice. Bats can't harm me anymore. Attract up, still waiting on that lucky charm. That little clover doesn't want to give it to me. You know, I've read a couple of times online that people actually are having problems unlocking certain characters, and especially items like what's that called? Vandalier, so double bird and evolution. Or fusion, whatever it's called, I don't know. Yeah, because the game doesn't want to give it to them, right? So they're getting screwed by RNG basically. But yeah, I never noticed that. I believe if you're somewhat balanced in between picking your weapons and items, or rather, you know, focusing on what you're not looking for, first should help you out. Yeah, I always manage to get the items I wanted if I really went for it, right, you know. Except for, you know, when I'm recording right now and being stupid about it and picking, you know, wasting a slot in something I didn't think about, and now one of my weapons doesn't upgrade, but oh well. Yeah, more area action there. I hope this one drops another chest, which it did. I'm going to keep it for now, because I'm still waiting on that clover, and once I do get it, I should be able to upgrade immediately. So yeah, in terms of upgrades, you know, if you're looking for something specific, like right now, there it is, clover. Going to upgrade it here. Give me a second. Heaven's Sword, always good to have. Yeah, you know, you have to be willing to sacrifice something. You know, if I'm hyper focused on some weapons, and I usually pick only, I don't know, 1 or 2 things I really want. And in terms of some people, that would be, you know, unlocking Vandalier and going for double bird. Yeah, sometimes you just have to take a shit, you know, supporting item to get a weapon you want. It's just how it is, you know. But when you do, you usually manage to, because there's only so many items in the item pool, right? Still didn't get tentacle, but now you see I have so many options for anything else that, you know, there's always something to upgrade besides taking an item I don't want. So I'm not worried about that anymore. So, do I still want to keep a chest around? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to focus on magic wand here to get ourselves a holy wand, which is good for defensive purposes, but as of right now it is the one of the weakest evolutions of a weapon. I believe only Garlic's evolution is Soul-Eater's a little weaker than that, or yeah, it should be a lot weaker actually. Well, that may just be the case because I don't know. Mostly when I've taken that Garlic, that is, and upgraded it, enemies just couldn't reach into the area of effect, so Garlic couldn't do shit, I guess. But yeah, as you can probably see, you know, I'm not having problems killing enemies, even though those are challenge enemies and I have more experience. Let's go with Clover, I guess. Use some NFT drops. We get some XP spikes. Yeah, so what if one of my weapons cannot evolve throughout the game, you know? Then does it really matter? No. You have at least one or two, you know, you're mostly gold, and the base weapons are still good on their own, you know? It's always nice and more flashy to have them all upgraded, but, you know, that's life, I guess. Without trying to get philosophical or anything. Damn, Santa, upgraded Santa Water doing some work there. I forgot its name already, but oh well. We'll get used to all item names eventually, I guess. Although I quite like calling them different things, you know, like Tentacle for Clock Lance or whatever it's called. It's just, I don't... It's a weird name, okay? You know, Stun Lance or something. I could have easily remembered, you know, because we have items like Axe and, you know, Sword and Cross. So, you know, where's this one so called so weirdly? I don't know. Oh yeah. What am I waiting on? Even yeah. I remember. God. South Park hasn't released a new episode in a while, I believe, right? Still waiting on that, but this season is very, very slow going. They released like only, what, 3 episodes or something? I have to check after this, I believe. So let's keep Drone Chest around, just because I want to upgrade magic wands once available. Just because. Oh yeah. Lore again. Maybe it's just me, but I feel the performance has improved a little bit. I don't know, maybe they did something. I read something about performance, but I guess that was just in relation to, you know, preventing general crashes for some people which have not been able to play for some time. Oh no, you know, this kind of shit thing to do, you know. Now I can't take Tentacle, but good for us. We can take Fire Wand, of course, which we already got Spinach. We can take X because we got Candelabrador. So what should we take here? Yeah, let's go with Fire Wand. It doesn't have as many projectiles. Oh, there's another chest. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Boss too weak. He died off screen. Or maybe I'm just blind, you know. There's a lot going on the screen in any given time in this game. You know, except early, but yeah. But an underappreciated option in this game, I think, is turning off, you know, all the blinking that's happening, you know, if you damage enemies, which I think is a really rare feature in games, to turn that off, because, you know, this way even people which have at least a mild case of epilepsy may be able to play it still, which is always welcome, you know. There you go. The more inclusive the game, the better it is. And in terms of options, I mean, you know, like fiddling with colors and, you know, being able to scale your UI and moving stuff around, you know, and rebinding keys and all that good stuff, which, you know, it doesn't affect anyone, you know, just go for whichever options are best for you, you know. There are games where I would be in dire need to, you know, change enemy colors because I can't separate green from red because they chose a certain type of red and greens. And some games do, you know, which is always nice. But it doesn't affect anyone, you know. That's what I mean by that. And in essence, you know, making a game more accessible because it doesn't just get easier, or, you know, that's not usually my cup of tea, you know. Some games deserve to be hard. But there's probably if the wrong kind of people, you know, find my video talking about this, probably going into a rage fit. Yeah, I'm keeping that for upgrading if I want. To Hellfire or whatever it's called. Yeah. I mean, just to go into it a little, you know, on one hand, I think to myself, you know, if it's just an option, you know, everyone can choose for themselves and all that, but I also believe in the creator's vision, you know, so some experiences cannot be captured if you give people the option, because of course people are going to cheapen the experience for them, right? And then they're not experienced like the artist has intended to, you know, or they're going to give it a bad review because of that, you know. I mean, people already you know, shit on the difficulty of Dark Souls, even though, you know, you should get used to it after a time, or, you know, please quit gaming, I don't know. Those games weren't for me, you know, I don't like those types of games, but, you know, if you keep at it enough, you know, should get through the games sooner or later. But, yeah, it's kind of a badge of honor, I would think, if someone leaves a negative review on a game because it was so hard, you know. No one in the community is going to take that seriously. They're like, yeah, hell yeah, we're a hard game, you know. Get good, scrub, and something like that, and I kind of like that about gaming, you know. Well, let's just say that there are games where that's totally acceptable, you know, it's just changes some damage numbers or whatever, make it give me a cinematic option if I want to, you know, just lay in bed, you know, sick and festering, and I still want to enjoy myself, but yeah. Like the Soul-like games, the difficulty is part of, you know, the aesthetics of the game. I could say, or, yeah, I don't know how you would call it. One more level to go. Oh well, we already have a chest lying around, so well, that was convenient. Let's go get it. Flame on, I guess. Hellfire. Hear the music, which you all know about, I would imagine. Or don't, you know. Some of the younger generation is watching, but not to sound like a boomer or anything, but I don't know, I sometimes have the... I get the feeling if you know, going mid-20s, pushing 30s or higher, you know, you're already... seen as kind of old. I don't know. Some generations do, some don't. It's weird that way. I don't know. Yeah, frames are dropping. Let's go. Yeah, I'm liking the new soundtrack. I'm quite impressed that they managed to produce music in just a week. But, you know, some people are just so talented, so, you know, the song was already made and they got themselves a license to use it in the game. I do wish you know, I would like it to have the devs be in possession of the rights to any piece of music they have, so otherwise, you know, some may get the idea to copyright strike your videos or something, which would not be a good thing, even though I'm not making any amount of money off of my videos, but you know, still want to be a clean slate, I guess. Not get involved in that kind of shit. Yeah, I never understood that in relation to video games though, right? I mean, wasn't that long ago where, you know, some game developers, or rather their publishers, didn't get Let's Plays, and how much free marketing that actually is for them, you know. I mean, they could basically just drop the game without telling anyone, and once a couple streamers, or, you know, content creators in general pick that game up, it's going to sell, you know. People who see a game and like the idea of it and don't play it themselves either can't anyway, and are glad to, you know, enjoy the content nevertheless. But those people aren't likely to buy it just because they've seen it. And of course there are some creators out there, some of which you may know, you know, which induce rage in the gaming community, and people buy the game just to, you know, prove that they are actually quite shitty at them themselves, the creator that is. And they want to do better than them, let's say, because the, you know, the creator themselves, they are entertaining, but they're not always the best at what they're playing at. You know, not to humble brag or anything, like I said in multiple videos, you know, max out power-ups basically means, you know, you're most likely going to win. So look at the many mistakes they do every video, and still, you know, just running around, you know, talking about shit at this point. And that's has been the case for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Still trying to be careful, you know, but at this point it's just muscle memory more so than anything. Oh goddamn, I wish they would just auto-pick gold and give me HP when I'm actually damaged. Even a little bit. I know it could be a waste, but I don't know. Just give me an option, you know. Also random characters, please, you know. Like in Isaac, just give me this random character. Or just give me a character which has random weapon and passive combination. That could be a lot of fun, you know. How ridiculous could you get with that? And you would basically, you know, exponentially increase your character pool, because, you know, for any given character there's X amount of combinations you could possibly get, and I would think this could be quite a lot. Couple every starting weapon with every passive. So yeah. Though this character's passive is kind of weird. I don't know what you would need it for. Maybe, well, let's just say you didn't manage to, you know, complete a map, you know, didn't unlock hyper mode, you didn't manage to get to the point where death hits you, and yeah, but you know, you somehow managed to kill 100,000 enemies in the meantime, which shouldn't be too bad, you know. There's so many enemies. Let's say, I don't know, 3 to 4, let's call it 5 runs, you know. We should have enough enemies killed already. I mean, look at that, you know. I already getting close to 30,000 in this run, right? So you have enough gold, you know. You could upgrade this character, and maybe for those last couple of minutes, you know, where it gets kind of clutch, you know, 1 or 2 revives might help you out for 3 win. I don't know. Would be nice, at least, you know, for some. But yeah, I'm standing from it. It's just, I don't know, it's like a non-passive, right? And I'm even playing on this challenge map, you know. I believe they could make it way more challenging if enemies did more damage in addition to having more HP. But maybe they have like a scaling kind of game mode, you know, like what's it called, Slay the Spire, you know, where you have essential levels, and with each level, you know, something bad gets added, you know. Enemies get stronger, you get weaker, you get cursed at the start, this and that, maybe a limited item pool, maybe, you know, you do less damage, you move less quickly, Your AoEs are smaller, I don't know. Maybe even more enemies, bigger enemies. Boss, only boss waves, I don't know, you know, get crazy with this shit, you know. Let me customize my playthrough until it gets nigh unplayable, you know, and challenge others to do the same. I mean, that'd be great, I think, but I'm still figuring out if they want to go into the direction of like this, more arcadey feel, like right now, you know, like put in a coin and pick a character and let's go, have some fun, or if they want to, you know, maybe make it, you know, more challenge map based, or they even introduce some elements of a story. I don't even know. I mean, there's a lot of potential here, right? Even now, just for this, I don't know, sub $3 game. It will get more expensive though, they said, you know. Yeah, anyway. 2 minutes left. Feeling good so far. Don't have tentacles, so I guess I'm not going to have that much staying power against death, but I will revive twice, so maybe I do, maybe I don't. After reviving my Laurel Maid trigger again, with full charges, we will see. New center water moving inwards is kinda hurting my safety though, I think. Or does it? No, just 2 kills fast enough, and I got upgraded cross and everything. Holy One also helps a lot in, you know, keeping enemies away from you, especially bosses, which take more hits than others. So yeah, let's not touch her though. Still want to finish my run. I have a little pride in that. Let's carefully get to the chest. There you go. Wow. Now I'm getting a penta. Oh well. I won't complain about no gold, but it doesn't really do anything for us, right? Yeah, it's about 800 gold or so, which is quite nice. Already up to 7,500, so yeah. You should be able to get, what's it called, tomorrow? The 5,000 gold to unlock character, yeah. I can see where that is a problem for some people, but usually if you manage to get to the end and just pick Storm as you know, to make sure those percentages add up really fast. Maybe even, you know, put your power up passives into more gold for this reason especially, you know. Do have an inkling that I'm always above 5,000 gold with each run, just because of that, you know. Yay! Well, this is a scenario where, you know, you may very well might die, you know, but I should be protected against the boomers though. You know, the exploding race, that is. Just because I do have Laurel and enough knockback to keep them at bay, but it's getting crazy right now, you know? So if you're struggling to stay alive, you know, maybe give this character a shot and, you know, pick that Laurel. No, I'm going, you cannot catch me! Nice. And I still managed to stun him through an item. I'm running away. Oh no, there he is again! Oh, why's my freeze staying so long? Well, I guess, yeah, there you go. I did. Ah, so that's how it works, right? Okay. Goodbye. Let me just try to get as many pendants here as possible to keep him stunned. I don't know. I'd rather have oh, Laurel doing it. I can't stun him while I'm invincible. Oh yeah. Another revive incoming, but he's going to kill me once my stacks of Laurel running out. Alright. Yeah. Ah, but you get more and more bonus coins. Well, that's quite nice. Well, anyways, let's see here. Yeah, there is Tiragisu. 20 minutes, evolved center water, also another bonus. And there you go. Well, was more fun than I expected. Cool new item though, I like it. And as you can see, lots of damage, almost 6 million, quite nice. Well, anyway guys, that's for me for today. If you liked the video, consider liking it, of course, and subscribe if you want to see more. So, there you go. Bye bye, see you around.